Hello and welcome to the 8 o'clock news at 12 on RWTV, and I'm your host, RedWolf Tim. Nobody's heard much about Magpul and PTS ever since their divorce, but that hasn't stopped PTS from moving on with their lives and coming up with their own love child. Everybody in the UK has been frantic about this particular product, but our man is on scene to tell you all about it.
Thank you, man, at the studio. I'm actually very excited to be here. They even gave me a PTS shirt, of which I'm very chuffed wearing, but let's get down to business. Here we have the Mega Arms MKM GBBR by PTS. It is fully licensed by Mega Arms, as you can tell by the stylization and the Mega Arms engravings on the left side. It is completely made out of aluminium, apart from the plastic pistol grip, the AR pistol grip, and the 6-point crane stock. It weighs at about 3.23 kilograms, which is 7.12 pounds. Lengthwise, it's about 81 cm, which is 32 inches. And with the stock extended, it gives it another 8 cm, which is 3 inches. It has a very beautifully designed Mega Arms receiver with a 12-inch handguard, of which you can add additional rails for your accessories. There's a full-length top rail with removable front and rear sights. You can remove the flash hider to reveal a 14mm CCW thread, of which you can add a suppressor or an amplifier. It has a very cool skeletal lightweight trigger. The mag release is on the right side and the fire selector is on the left. The cool thing about this is that PTS usually make their products with training in mind, so you get the same AR manipulation as you'd get from the real seal version. For example, the fire selector cannot be moved from semi to safe unless the charging handle has been pulled back first. When you pull the charging handle back, you'll be able to see the adjustable hop-up, of which you can alter by using the specific key that it comes with. It also has a functioning bolt catch and release. That feels so good, but this feels even better. It can also use KWA M4 gas mags. That's all I have for you guys, so remember, this is a PTS product, so you may as well hold it the PTS way. Thumb over ball. Back to you at the studio.
Thank you, man on the scene, for the enlightening segment, and hopefully it didn't overbore our viewers. Now, on whether or not it lives up to its reputation. Thank you, man at the desk. Now, the magazine holds 40 rounds as you load the BBs from top to bottom. As for charging the magazine, you'll need to turn it upside down as gas rises from the bottom to the top. In the chrono test, we used 0.2 gram 6mm BBs with green gas, and it fired at around 345 FPS. But remember, it's winter, so the temperature is rather cold, so you can expect a rise in temperature and FPS by about 20 during the summer. Now, next up will be the range test at about 20 meters using 0.25 gram BBs instead of 0.2s, as 0.2s are a little bit light. We took it right out of the box without adjusting any iron sights or the hop-up and see how it fared. As you can see, it fired consistently on the left side. So you may need to adjust the iron sights accordingly just so you can hit center mass. That's all from me. Back to you at the studio. So to sum things up, there will be need for internal modifications to make it that much more accurate. And there's a lot of space on those rails to apply all your accessories. This won't be the first product to come out of PTS, as I'm sure they have many lined up in the future. So for this cool product and many more, go to our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com. So have a good evening and good night.